This is the story of a new intern who just didn't know the proper methods of distributing trash. Her supervisor had to save her from making many mistakes during her first few days. If you pay attention as we accompany her in her quest for knowledge, you should be able to avoid a lot of common misconceptions about what goes where. Now, if you have any confusion, especially over the difference between pipettes and pipette tips, you should ask your instructor. They will be able to further explain it to you. There is a special container for broken, uncontaminated glass. Nothing else goes into this container. Only uncontaminated, broken glass, as the young intern quickly learned. It is important to know that anything sharp goes into the red sharps container. This includes slides, glass pipette tips, and the plastic pipettes. The next encounter with trash was when she went to dispose of one of the plastic pipette tips. It belongs in one of these small, red biohazard bags under each of the lab benches, not in one of the large red biohazard containers located under the benches. Microfuge tubes, once emptied, belong in the small red biohazard bags on the benches. They are not considered sharps. Other small, contaminated things can go into these bags. No paper towels, and no gloves, though. Again, any other liquid that has been biologically contaminated needs to be disposed of in the liquid waste container. Any other liquids besides hazardous waste can be disposed of in the sink. If you are dealing with hazardous waste, your instructor will have a special container in order for you to dispose of it properly. And as always, remember that the lab can be a dangerous place. You should not run or fool around while in the lab. Sometimes the decision to fool around can have unexpected and dire consequences. However, the most important thing to know is that gloves and other paper towels that have been contaminated belong in the large biohazard container at the front of the room. They do not belong in regular trash bins. Thankfully, the young intern learned what trash went where and was then able to help others as they struggled through the same journey.